2017.
Your Excellency Rex Tillerson, Secretary of State of the United States of America and co-chair for today's ASEAN-United States Ministerial meeting, distinguished ASEAN colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, may I call the meeting to order. Our meeting today will be convened in open and closed sessions, and I would like to call to your attention the provisional agenda of our meeting, which has 6 items, and as reflected in the order of proceedings, the opening remarks by the 2 co-chairs will be taken up in the open session, while the other 4 items will be conducted in the closed session. If there is no objection, we will adopt the provisional agenda and proceed accordingly. It's so decided. Yeah. Co-chair Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my distinguished ASEAN colleagues, I wish to extend a very warm welcome to Secretary Tillerson and his delegation to this meeting. It is indeed a great pleasure and honor for me to co-chair this meeting with you, Secretary Tillerson. I also wish to thank all my ASEAN colleagues for your participation here today, and to our host, the Philippines, for the excellent arrangements made for this meeting. The U.S. is an important partner of ASEAN, with solid relations encompassing wide areas of cooperation, and ASEAN would like to see these relations enhanced for our common benefit. Our cooperation in regional and international issues, as well as traditional and non-traditional challenges, have continued to deepen to cover a myriad of issues, including terrorism, cyber security, climate change, irregular migrants, and maritime matters, just to name a few. This year marks the 40th anniversary of ASEAN-U.S. relations, and Malaysia, like all ASEAN member states, appreciates the U.S. role in maintaining peace, stability, security, and prosperity in this region. We also appreciate the U.S. constructive role in helping us evolve a rule-based regional architecture via ASEAN-led mechanism with a greater sense of ASEAN centrality and unity. Malaysia and all ASEAN member states look forward to working closely with the U.S. to bring our partnership to even a higher level. Towards this end, I am confident that we will engage in a productive and meaningful discussions throughout our meeting today. My ASEAN colleagues and I will be very, very pleased to hear from you, Secretary Tillerson, on how we can further consolidate and enhance the ASEAN-U.S. strategic partnership. We also look forward to exchanging views on regional and international issues of mutual interest. And Secretary Tillerson, now it is my pleasure to invite you to deliver your opening remarks. You have the floor, Excellency.
Thank you very much. And I, too, am pleased to be here and welcome all of you for this U.S.-ASEAN Ministerial. And this represents the 3rd opportunity already in the last 6 months that I have had to engage with ASEAN, first with your ambassadors and then with all of you in Washington. So 3 engagements in 6 months, I think, is indicative of the importance that the United States pays and places upon this relationship with ASEAN. A number of security interests of mutual interest, a number of economic areas of interest, and I look forward to discussing those today in our ministerial, both threats to all of us and our common response to that, but also opportunities that exist among all of us to strengthen this relationship. So again, it's my pleasure to be here with you today, and I look forward to having a very fruitful discussion and exchange of ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Tillerson, and for your opening remarks. And indeed, this is the third time, as you are saying, and we are very, very pleased for you to be here with us today. May I now request the media to leave the room, as our meeting will now proceed for the closed session.